Money's the motivation, money's the conversation. You on vacation.
All right, so there's been major buzz all year long about this year's NBA rookie class.
Oh.
Mainly with my cousin, actually, Lonzo Ball.
Oh my gosh.
But the biggest problem is...
You seriously cannot do that.
I mean, we got the same last name. There's probably some...
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll beat him one-on-one basketball anyways. But
Look at,
anyways.
I agree.
Anyways. Yeah, you heard it here. Anyways. Lonzo has been struggling big time.
Yeah.
So, let's jump on the bandwagon. All these other sports shows are talking some Lonzo, it seems like every night. Why don't we talk about some Lonzo for a little?
All right. Well, I mean, I don't know what to say because coming out of UCLA, like it seemed like I said, all the cards were lining up. You know, he's been an LA boy his whole life, Chino Hills, and then UCLA for a year, and then, you know, number 2 overall draft pick to the Los Angeles Lakers.
In high school, he had all that media attention on him.
Yeah.
That's why people know him.
Exactly. But let's get this out of the way because this is what we're going to be talking about. Why he's a bust right now. He's playing 33 minutes a game. I mean, that's not that much. You're a rookie, like, you know. I mean, I know, and you're starting
for his stats. It's a lot.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and exactly, his field goal percentage is 31.5%. From 3-point land, he's 25.7%.
This is actually, all these stats are before last night's game.
Before last night's game
against the Nuggets.
Yes.
Wait, yes, my bad. Sorry.
No, you're fine. 46.7% from the line. 9 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, 7.2 assists per game. I mean, those are decent numbers.
If you just look at that and see 9 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, 7 assists a game, you're like,
that's
good. That's good.
But you gotta
look at his shooting.
Get out of here. You can't. Lonzo cannot be doing that. And then going back to last night, 9 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. 5 turnovers.
Yep.
His plus minus was -19. What does that tell you?
He had all 9 points in the first half too.
You're kidding me, right? Like, first things first, he has to work on his form. He needs to change it. It's disgusting.
That number is broke.
I want to puke when I see it, honestly. Like, the only way he can make a shot is unless not 3-pointer, but like just say like a mid-range jumper, he has to be like going to his left because he's going to be going like that. Like,
it's broke.
You're gonna limit your game to your jumper to that one facet. You know, that's
ugly.
That's disgusting. But at the end of it's bigger than all his stats. You know, his field goal percentage, everything. He has no confidence whatsoever because of what happened in the offseason with all the attention with his dad and everything, and then, you know, all the hype. But he has no confidence. He's not being a leader. You're a point guard. They were comparing you to Jason Kidd and Magic Johnson. You can't even. I've heard you talk like when they tell you to talk. I've never actually heard him say something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I only in interview or stuff like that. I never hear a word. When I'm watching Laker games, I don't hear his
If you watch him, he doesn't even move his mouth.
Exactly. He's too reliant on his calls, play calls. You know. But at the end of the day, Magic Johnson and Luke Walton are also responsible for this. They need to talk to him because you want to make this the rebirth of the Showtime Lakers. Give me a break. That's not going to happen if this continues on.
No.
And people are going to go, LeVar Ball this, you know, they put an arrow on his back. Yeah, that is true. But since the regular season started, I haven't heard a word from him.
Ever since after the first time they played the Wizards, when he was saying that Lonzo is going to destroy John Wall or whatever, I haven't heard anything.
Exactly. And we're 30 games in now? Close to 30 games in?
22.
Yeah.
They played 22 games. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but so we're over 20 games. Like, so going at this trajectory, he's not going anywhere. I mean, give me what you got, KB. I don't like it. I think it.
I mean, okay. Before I start, I want to say, like, I'm not a Lonzo Ball hater. I hate how all these sports shows talk about him on a night-to-night basis, comparing him that he will be the next Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
He's not. Okay,
Shut
I'm
up.
sorry, he's not. Magic Johnson is top 3 greatest player of all time.
Yeah.
Lonzo Ball isn't even. No, there's no comparison.
Yeah.
And what makes me frustrated the most is, look at all these other rookies. This is one of the best rookie classes we have seen, and we're so stuck on Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum helped the Celtics to the 16-game winning streak. A big factor of that team, and he's still a big factor of the team. You know, Donovan Mitchell just had 41 points the other night.
Hats off to Donovan Mitchell, man.
Thank you.
Like, I love watching that kid play.
He was the first rookie to have 40-plus points in a game since Blake Griffin, who ended up winning Rookie of the Year that year. Okay? Dennis Smith Jr. is a baller.
Yeah.
That dude
is nasty.
He's second on the team in points per game behind Harrison Barnes. He can jump out of the gym.
Yeah.
I mean, he's ridiculous.
He's Russell Westbrook 2.0. I'm telling you, he will be. He is a better jumper than Russ.
Yes.
He's not as physically dominant, but he's still so young.
He'll grow explosive. I love watching him play. De'Aaron Fox coming off the bench, 10.1 points a game, 4.3 assists a game. That's the most on the Kings.
Mm-hmm.
Off the bench.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the guy I end with, Ben Simmons. He's having the best rookie season we've seen since LeBron James.
Literally. And
people don't even talk about him because we're so focused on Lonzo.
The crazy thing is he's having the best rookie season since LeBron, and his shot is terrible.
Yes.
His
shot is horrible. But, so, with all that aside, you know, those guys are getting no love at all. And that's what makes me the most frustrated about when people talk about Lonzo. But like you said, he has no confidence at all. His jump shot's broke, and he's not even that good of a defender.
No,
so
not at all.
No, so his defense doesn't back him out. He needs to learn how to play his game.
Yeah.
His game is driving to the basket
Mm-hmm.
and using his great passing ability to hit open guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a phenomenal passer, and he's the second best rebounding point guard we have in the league behind Russell Westbrook.
Mm-hmm. Who gets padded with those.
Yes.
By the way,
So, in 3 to 5 years, I do think Lonzo will get his stuff together, and around there, I hope he does too, because he is an extraordinary talent, and he's someone that most people don't want to see succeed, but he's someone that if he succeeds, he's a guy that you want to watch every single night he plays.
100%.
But, his shooting is horrible.
It's terrible.
It's horrible.
It's ridiculous.
And I don't know what it is, but what's going on with the Lakers' top draft picks? Julius Randle a couple years ago was the 7th overall pick. Bust, as of now.
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell a couple years ago wasn't what everyone thought he was before the injury.
He was as hyped as Lonzo.
Yes. And he goes to Brooklyn this year before his injury. He's one of the best players in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Just stat-wise.
Yeah.
Last year, Brandon Ingram had a horrible rookie season.
Yeah.
I will say Brandon Ingram's playing a lot better this year.
Especially as of late.
He's getting his stuff together. Lonzo isn't even the best rookie on his team.
Yeah.
Kyle Kuzma is insane.
I love Kyle Kuzma. I love watching that guy play. Oh my gosh.
That dude can ball. But it's just, these sports shows really need to, I know if you talk about Lonzo, it'll bring in the ratings, it'll bring in the money and whatever, but we're over that.
Yeah.
It's 20 games in. Can we stop talking about him until he starts doing something good?
Or let's talk about what he should do.
Yes, exactly. In my opinion, he's had 3 good games. His 2 triple-double games, and then the game against the Suns when he had 29 points.
Yeah, against the Suns.
Against the Suns.
Don't know how to play defense. I saw this video yesterday.
I saw that same video. That was against the Celtics, right? That was the funniest video I've ever seen.
Marcus Smart was wide open for a 3 for about probably 3.5 minutes.
Yes, and no one even came to guard him. So, it's just, like they're 8-14 right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I personally thought that why are you not starting Jordan Clarkson?
Yeah.
A score first point
We'll
guard,
get buckets.
a guy that can lead your team. Actually, bring Lonzo off the bench. Let him learn his game. Let him do his thing.
Well, Clarkson, that's the thing. He's a scorer. He's more of a 2.
Okay, that's fine. But Contavious Caldwell Pope's playing very well.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So you can't get him out of the starting lineup. It's just
I don't think you bench Lonzo. And
they need to do something with him because what they're doing right now isn't doing. The dude doesn't even get to the free throw line.
Yeah,
he's averaging 1 free throw attempt a game.
It's ridiculous.
And he's still shooting under 46%.
Every time I hear that, it just makes me laugh.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm not ready to call him a bust yet.
I'm not either.
But we both agree something needs to change.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it has to start with Lonzo.
Yes, and when it starts with Lonzo, it starts with his shooting ability. He needs to learn that he's not Steph Curry shooting the ball.
No.
He needs to drive.
Well, I hope he gets that together. But we're going to switch gears for our next topic, and we're going to go to the NFL, get some playoff predictions going, see what we got.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys.